Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this afternoon? I hope good. I forgot to do something. I do not have this going through the right speakers. So let me go over and fix that. There we go. So how is everyone today? It's been a good day for me so far. Cannot complain. All right, let's begin. Yes. I think I know now who stole that tome. Perhaps I should go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we are all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atseldam, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many scholars study night and day, and to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family, and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. We. You know what? I was awful today. I forgot a bunch of stuff that was supposed to be setting up and whatnot. Pop out. I forgot my chats. There we go. Pop out. All right. Now I have all my chats popped out and everything like that, so my other screen's full of lovely stuff. Yeah. Okay. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous thief. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he chooses. Yeah. Hear the beginning of his tale.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct. Hornburg was ruled over by a royal family said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
Yes, Professor.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Ah, Professor Albright. Mercedes from the Royal Library came by with a message for you. Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the Special Archives.
Splendid!
Splendid! Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Okay, I've already got the treasures here. Oh.
How'd you do?
Ahead lies the audience chamber. If you would seek His Majesty's counsel, pray concede. Pray proceed. Excuse me.
Oh.
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I'd missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course!
But of course, Your Highness. It would be my pleasure to answer anything.
Mm-hmm.
After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
Indeed.
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell.
Huh?
I see. A shame. That.
The truth is...
I do however, have a theory of my own. I believe the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
Oh.
Let us continue our discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
With pleasure.
No apologies. And it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
Why, thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people? To lead my people to a bright future.
Indeed.
A most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor.
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Therese.
Yes? Do you have a question for me?
Did you have a question for me as well?
No.
No. Good day, Professor.
Hmm? It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright. You're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that the original copy of the Church of the Flame, the complete history, had been donated to our archive, I simply had to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of your collection than I am. Of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy, when you talk about books, you're giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes. Much as a child is fascinated by a new toy. I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right. The expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will.
What have we here?
An odd number. Odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting dilemma.
The archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright!
Professor Albright, the headmaster would see you at once. All times to... Oh well. Might I ask a favor of you? What might that be?
The truth is...
The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh? I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear.
Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter. My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing! That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything...
Enough, Cyrus!
Ooh.
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a medal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude. indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
Enter.
Excuse me.
Headmaster.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Teresa? Therese, excuse me. It's about Professor Albright, sir. I can grab the items in here. Hold on. No chests. No chests. No chests. Are there no chests up here? I guess there's no chests. I thought for sure there'd be at least like one. I guess not. Oh well.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding that tome?
My apologies.
Afraid not.
Say it is not so.
Well, this is most unfortunate. One might conclude that it has been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault. A disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mystery of the world are meant to be solved. So the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you crack the case, as it were.
Indeed!
You could say that, indeed. A habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far it be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
I will not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right. Thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. Now, where to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard in the front door would know who has been frequenting the library as of late, as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhaps I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Let's see now. Testimony. The key to the archives. Oh, I got that. But I'm not surprised someone stole a tome, considering that they're worth. I've gambled my debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Most intriguing. Let's see now. Only Headmaster Vaughn and the guard stationed outside should have a key to the library archives. Let's see now. Of course, I've got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even when I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyways? Once in charge of protecting the king, this guard suffered a serious leg injury, and since was transferred to a post inside the grounds. Though the injury healed long ago, he hasn't mentioned it to anyone, and enjoys the serenity of his new post. No item or individual that passes through the palace gates escapes this god's notice. Rumor has it, however, that his dedication is not rooted in any sort of loyalty, but is rather born of the desire to perpetuate and protect his own unscrupulous business of selling trinkets to collectors of royal mementos. Most intriguing. Born and raised in Amsterdam, this old widow now visits this place every day in memory of her late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king and queen in the Academy Library.
Hello?
The eldest son in a family that has served the king for generations. He takes pride in his job as a guard and works when would risk his life to protect the king and his palace. This loyalty has earned him the king's utmost trust. A young boy who sneaks into the palace and steals valuables. He sells his spoils to provide a life for himself, and is yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen has already noticed, but has turned a blind eye to his actions. The son of a prominent family in Amsterdam, and one of the gods responsible for protecting the throne room. Rather than earning his post, however, it was granted to him as he has no merit of his own. Born in the slums of the coastlands, this god was recognized for his skills and now protects the throne room. Despite holding the same position, he is ridiculed by the other gods simply for his origins, causing tension between the two. Alright, scrutinized everyone here. Think. Yeah. Now. Scrutinize everyone in here. Let's see now. Testimony. You know full well I have the key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have had no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some time. The headmaster's situation.
Splendid!
All I need is to solve the case. The keys are in the possession of the headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
It all makes sense now. There are only 2 keys to the archives, and one belonged to the headmaster, and one belonged to the guard. Whose key was used? The guard's. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in this office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the god has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on duty.
Aho!
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So it is possible the god is our man.
No.
He would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely one who has incurred a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Put it all together, and our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably. That shifty scholar Russell. Yes, I dare say my logic's foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now all that remains is to find our man, and make him confess to the crime. Word has it he's begun doing research underground these days.
Now then!
I think it's time that I did some field work of my own. And so I have taken it upon myself to investigate the suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's go right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Let's see now. A modest man, a purveyor to the royal family who takes great pride in his goods, whether his customers be commoner or king. He refuses to sell something unless he deems the buyer worthy of it. Most intriguing. Well, let's see what he has. Ooh. Okay. So that doesn't work quite well. A large feather. Well, hold on. I got a NPC. Oh, let's see. Lodge Feather. Guard Station. Russell's situation. Oh, let's go find the shifty moneylender. Okay, we okay. Nope, can't steal anything from that kid. That kid's got his stuff. All right, let's go into the academy now. Let's rob them. Also, we can try to equip the betters that we got. Nope. We'll leave that headmaster alone. He's got quite the grip on that. Okay. Let's go to the shop. Oh yeah, you can scrutinize these people too. Let's see. After the great pestilence in the Riverland, this apothecary decided to dedicate himself to disease prevention. A swift treatment, he now worked together with the Royal Academy in Amsterdam to create both medicine and new forms of treatment. Guide with ease.
Oh, yes!
The child of a friend of a reckless boy by her side. Being the older of the 2 years, she was entrusted with watching over him. Despite his endless curiosity, often putting them both in danger, she takes her role seriously and is prepared to face whatever challenges come her way. Brimming with smarter bartering. All right. Brimming with curiosity, this young boy will go to whatever lengths is necessary to sate an interest, even if it puts him in danger. Though, his reckless tendencies worry those around him. The oftentimes rare and valuable items he brings back from his adventures have earned him the esteem of his friends. Every morning, this fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town of Amsterdam. Atlasdam. Okay, Atlasdam. He takes the leftovers to the tavern to have it cooked and enjoy the fruits of his labor alongside a few drinks. An old mercenary who spends most of his days in the tavern. He claims the liquor calms his nerves, so when summoned by his employer, he reports for duty with staggering steps. Wow, he's... Empty coin pouch. Nourishing nut. A thoughtful rancher who delivers the fresh milk from his cows to his parents every morning. His parents worry for his future, though, as he dedicates his entire life to work alone. In charge of defending the castle town, this mercenary turned guard keeps a vigilant eye on those coming in and out of the gates. Once he spots a suspicious figure, he uses whatever means is necessary to apprehend them. Okay. Right. We got him a good major staff. Healing grape. All right.
This is the beginning of your end.
I am ready.
Okay. So this is just a sentinel. An ambulant bones.
An interesting dilemma.
What to do?
Are they weak to spears too? Yeah. All right.
I am ready.
An interesting dilemma.
It's my turn now!
My turn. Let's do this! Try this!
Now, what next?
My focus is unparalleled!
I am ready.
Let's do it! The winds of fortune are howling!
My turn. Don't start things you can't finish.
All right. Let's see how many level. Look at that. 2. Right off the bat.
Time to teach you a lesson.
We don't have any axes.
I am ready.
Here I go!
Now, what next?
I am ready.
My turn.
An interesting dilemma.
Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling!
Out of my way. Let's do this! Where's the nearest tavern?
Yeah, level 4 already. Wind attire.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
That's
my
weird.
way.
I remember this being in, like, the catacombs.
There. Now, what next?
I am ready.
Here I go!
I am ready.
Now, what next?
Nothing.
It's my turn now!
Out of my... Let's do this!
The show is over.
Easy. Easy. I don't even have to think about it right now.
Open for business!
Out of my way.
Let's do this!
I am ready.
An interesting dilemma.
My turn.
I am ready.
Let's
There we go.
more than you bargained for.
Hey, Tressa leveled up. And Cyrus. Cyrus is level 6. What am I supposed to be for this part? Level 12 is recommended. Ooh. Alright. I got enough muscle that
I've got
I don't need it.
things to do.
Oh. Well, there we go.
Let's do this!
I am ready.
The winds of fortune are howling! Time to close up shop!
Herb of Life. It's kind of cool that they have the person right there, you know?
Open for business! Here I go!
I am ready. I am ready.
Try this!
The winds of fortune are howling! Time to close up shop!
All right, Cyrus. Learn skills. Boom. We got them all. All right.
What?
Professor Albright. Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
I propose of nothing. Perhaps you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it.
Pah!
What the hell's you can?
The truth is,
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend, the guardsman, was just waking from his little slumber.
Huh?
That's impossible. He was asleep, I'm positive. Ah!
aho!
Keeping up on our friend's convalescence. Are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about the goddamn book.
Is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you care to accompany me to the academy. To prove your innocence, of course.
Pah!
Damn it! Damn it all to hell! It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody metal. Really? I could have had it all.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Scooby-Doo reference. Really? Scooby-Doo reference. Come on. All right.
Let's do this!
I am ready.
An interesting dilemma.
Out of my way. Don't play with me.
Let's do this!
I am ready.
An interesting dilemma.
What to do? I won't hold back! Thank you!
I am ready.
Watch me now!
Let's do this! Don't play with me.
My focus is unparalleled. A tempest of ice shall rage.
My turn.
There.
I am ready.
What to do?
What is the logical course of action?
Nice and easy.
I am ready.
Let's do this!
Let's try this. A great inferno to scorch the land.
My turn.
I am ready.
Let's do this!
My turn. Let's do this!
I am.
Watch me now!
Curious.
It's my turn now!
What's this now?
Out of my way. Try this!
I am ready.
It's my turn now!
A tempest of ice shall rage! Now, what next? Let's try this.
Let's do... What to do?
Sorry.
Let me help.
Here.
Here I go! The winds of fortune are howling!
I am.
Try this!
What is that? A tempest of ice shall rage!
There we go.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh, look at that. I got the items too. I swear, never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tome would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime, no matter how you would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did. And yet, I fear this may not be the only volume our friend had purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only to track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of the scholars steal this one as well?
Actually,
From the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for over 15 years now. It extends some 2 years back.
I see.
Let me see, so this volume was lost, or stolen, long before that.
yes.
Right, as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about the far reaches of hell? According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I'm not mistaken, it was from the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh, yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster would like to speak with you at once.
Is aught amiss?
Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists... Damn! That was a big pot of money I just found. Just by walking outside. Almost 400 bucks.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order!
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides, if I am not permitted to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the Academy.
Then you heard true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor. You
knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
And that's why you went to the headmaster?
Yes, but I just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor. Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are!
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
Yes?
Never mind.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies, my girl.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
All right.
Now, I must find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague Odette knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
And so, hold on, sheesh. And so Cyrus left the academy behind in search of the lost home. From the far reaches of hell, what dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know. You're being followed by some creepy person. Alright. Actually, we will go to the next place and we will rest. No, Whistlewood. Though we're getting close to the level that we're gonna need to be.
Come on, I've got better things to do.
What is the logical course of action? Not bad.
Yeah, Cyrus can pretty much take it like anything. So, later on in the game, you're gonna realize this guy, he is a noob. Like, literally, he just freaking blows things up. And I kid you not, like, I'm not even halfway to, like, what his potential is right now. Like, he really does have the potential to, like, nuke enemies.
Time to teach you a lesson. An interesting dilemma.
I am ready.
Try this! An interesting... Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh yeah, we gotta... There we go. And this is all of life.
I'll make this quick.
What to do?
I am ready. I am ready.
Time to close up shop.
All right, level 9. We'll go to Flame's Grace. All right, let's do all we need to do here. Years ago, he and his daughter had a fight, after which she eloped with her husband-to-be. Now she's returned. He is unsure of how to face her. Nevertheless, he is happy to see his grandson's face. All right. Ah.
Hey.
That's an interesting voice for the guy. A merchant who journeyed from the south to get his hands on the Frostland pristine snow water, rumored to grant the drinker eternal youth. The water demands a high price among the aristocrats, the aristocracy. The source of the rumor, however, is none other than this clever merchant himself. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. They got a lot of good stuff here. Definitely come back around. Oh, let me show you something really pretty. Isn't that pretty? I don't know, I just think I like everything about this place. I don't know, this is like the type of place that, you know, those old like, not murals, what were they? What were they called? How do you get in there? Yeah. Those old, like... Okay, right here. Christmas, like, village things? I don't know. There are these old sets of village things. They had, like, houses and stuff like that. And, like, they'd have little, like, lights in them. But, like, I don't know who made them. But, like, they looked like paintings. Like, something out of a painting. Beautiful, beautiful work. My mom used to have a bunch of them.
Great.
I don't know what we did with them, actually. I'd like to find out what the actual... Ha! I got it, good. What the actual name of it is? You know? That way I can... Alright. From a young age, she dreamed of joining the Knights Ardent. Achieving knighthood, however, left her without any other possessions in her life. Her expression is now as cold as ice, though a fire still burns in her eyes during the heat of battle. A former mercenary who enjoys telling tales of his heroism on the battlefield. Those around him are eagerly listen to his passionate recounted stories, despite knowing most are untrue. Nope, scrutinizing them is not a good idea. Nope. Right, let's go down to the next floor. This is gonna be where I stop, by the way, today. So, I mean, I'm just gonna try to, get as much as I can out of this, you know? Well, that's the cold old jailhouse, huh? I'm gonna pay back. Ooh. Okay, we won't do this anymore. Wow. That's rough. Once a dancer in the town of Sunshade, she ran away from her cruel master, and now lives a new life under a different name. She often has nightmares about her dreadful past, but accepts them as a punishment for leaving her friends behind.
Grand!
No! 50% is horrible. We gotta get him a little bit better. All right, well, we'll do the next one when I come back in. So, yeah, later on today, maybe tonight, or, I don't know. It depends. But sometime, you know, I'll be back. Probably either today or tomorrow. So, yeah. Hope you guys are doing well. Catch you later.